Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited about today's video. I have followed Jaclyn Hill for years on YouTube. I think she was one of the first 5 people that I followed on a regular basis, that I actually subscribed to their channel, and I felt like I was really invested in what they had to say, the makeup they were using, and I would go and buy the makeup, try the looks. Like, I was really dedicated to Jaclyn Hill. And her lipstick was always pretty. I was never one to like layer up lipsticks, but she got me to dabble in it. So finally, after what seems like an eternity, she finally released her own lipstick line. And I am very, very excited for her, very proud of her. So I want to say congratulations, Jaclyn. Very proud of you. The items I think launched on May 30th. At 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, yes. So it was 11 o'clock, or no, 11 o'clock my time, yeah. So I was at work refreshing that page, you know, ready, chomping at the bit to get on there. I already knew which colors I wanted. There was one I was on the fence about, so I was like, I'll get it later. So I was on there and I had the bundle I wanted and the lipstick I wanted in my bag and ready to check out by 11:02, which was 12:02 her time after the launch. I got to a page where I was going to select my shipping, and then I got kicked out. It took me back to the website. So I was like, okay, let's try this again. So I get back in a queue. Actually, I was in a queue the first time, then it got me to where I could pick my shipping, then I got kicked out again. So I went back in. This time we were about 6 minutes into the launch, so I'm getting worried, because her stuff tends to sell out very quickly, especially with her collaboration she did with like Becca, with the, what was it, Champagne Pop, and then with her Morphe brushes and Morphe sets. Like, almost anything she touches sells out very quickly. So I got back in line, and this time I was able to check out. So I was very, very happy. I did not get an email confirmation about my order until later that night. And I was kind of expecting, I didn't pay for expedited shipping because it's a day or two, what's the big deal? But I was kind of bummed that I was within the first 6 minutes of the launch, that it took over a week to get my products. It took a week and 1 day to be exact. And I was kind of also perturbed with the tracking, because the whole time it said it was in California. Never left California. It's like it was in California, then it was in our city, then it was at my doorstep. Like, it had to go places in between. Like, where did they go? I kind of like to track and know exactly where my items are at, but that may just be me being a little OCD. If you see me keep looking over this way, I'm also working. I work. So I'm monitoring stuff that's coming in to make sure I don't need to do anything. So I got the bundle, and I have video of me opening up like the bag that it came in, and I must say I wasn't thrilled with the packaging that it came in. Jeffree Star has like a nice little box. You know, even when I order my Halo Beauty from Tati Westbrook, it comes in a nice box. I understand we're trying to help the environment and, you know, with trash and waste, but it was just this, which I felt like didn't really protect the items. There are bubbles in here, but my bubbles are almost already popped. Like, I can't even pop one of them, so it's not really that protected. But it's a bag that the item came in. Not gonna make or break or make me be like, but I do like boxes. Just so I know, I like boxes. So I got the bundle in the Nude Moment, which came with That Girl, Sophia, and Perfectionist. And I do have swatches when I opened it on my hand that you'll see here in a minute, but I will go ahead and get these out. And then I also got Fussy. Really like Fussy. I already have a favorite, I think. I have a toss up for a favorite, and then I have a least favorite. So we're gonna start with the least favorite. Let's do that. So my least favorite color came in the bundle. Let's wait. We are gonna start with this shade, but let's talk about the packaging. So the packaging is very pretty. It is giving me, what is it? This is very popular a few years ago, the very glittery and like the rhinestones, which the rhinestone seems to be very sturdy. I don't know if it's gonna pop off. I hope it doesn't, but it's very over the top. The glitter is smooth. There's some places where you can kind of feel some rigidness, but it's not like gritty glitter. But it's very, it reminds me, there's like a certain like thing that it reminds me of, and I cannot put my hand on it. It does have a good weight. It doesn't feel like cheapy. It does have a good weight. It's not nearly as heavy as my bougie Tom Ford clear gloss that turns colors on your lips. But it still feels very nice nonetheless. She is not a Tom Ford brand. This is her first baby. I'm sure she'll get there one day. But this particular color is a little bright for me. It is a beautiful color. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna put the little cap down so you can see it. Beautiful color, but she's very pink. And I don't know what color she said she was. Let's pull that up. Okay, so that girl is supposed to be, it's a sweet peach. She's peachy, all right. She's a light peachy pink, which would be beautiful in some skin tones. I don't necessarily like it. And this is also the one that has some grit in it. I don't know if you can see that. But let's put it on again to see if maybe it's very soft. It's a very soft formula. I mean, she's pretty. Maybe if I was a little darker. It's like those little gritty things, like they work themselves out. They're not on my lips. But now you can see there's just a little bit of grit. You'll be able to tell the little grit. But it seems to be a very soft. Oh, lid. There it is. A very soft formula. That one seems to be very soft. But it is very pretty, this color. In person, it looks a little bit more, boom, hi there, I'm a peachy pink. I think maybe if I had a little bit more of a tan, I might like it a little bit better. So I do like it, but it's not my go-to color. So we are going to continue on, and I'm also going to use a baby wipe to wipe off the lipstick, because I know there's been speculations about the grit and the roughness that's coming up on the lipstick. It's because lips are chapped and it's dead skin, or even toilet paper is being used, and that is causing the issue. So we're gonna do a baby wipe so we don't have that issue. Gah. Baby wipes are disgusting, guys. And also I'm hoping it won't make my lips as red. All right, let's see. Who do we want to try on next? Now we're getting into the bundle, which again has the, oh, nope, sorry, I lied. So we were in the bundle. Sorry, we started with that girl. So why don't we just go to the middle, who's on the box, to Sophia. She seems like, if you look at the boxes here, or the box, this one looks like it's a bright peach, and this looks like it's darker than Perfectionist. So let's try that on. Here she is. The smell, I don't have any of the weird expired smelling lipsticks. Mine all smell like a light, subtle vanilla. So, and none of mine are damaged. So far, the only one, that girl, had that little grit thing going on, but I think after a couple more swipes, she's okay. So let's, fingers crossed, hope that these don't develop that little habit. So. one's so good. No grit, super soft. It's soft, but it does not feel as soft as that girl. But still very soft. But this color, you guys, Sophia's after my heart. Like, this is a good one. It's not, it's like your lips, but better. Right, Sophia is described as a dusty rose. Yeah, I feel that's accurate. I really like this one. And I think even when I get a little darker, or even if I get a little paler in the wintertime, this is going to be a beautiful color. It feels really good on the lips. Oh, people were talking about that film that you get on your tongue when you lick your lips. It doesn't feel balmy. You do feel like you get something on your lips, but, or not, like you get like a, I don't know, like your lips don't feel like lipstick, but then you do get this weird sensation on your tongue. It's not a deal breaker for me because you rub your tongue on your roof of your mouth like twice and it's gone. So I don't think that's a big deal. I think people are just being fussy. No pun intended. All right, so let's move on to the third one and the little trio that I got, which is Perfectionist. Let's try to get ourselves together here. And Perfectionist is described as a blushing terracotta. So when I hear terracotta, I'm thinking it's gonna have some orange tone to it, is what I'm thinking. God, whew. You guys. All right, so we are going to try on Perfectionist, which she is a blushing terracotta. Again, she smells like vanilla. She does not smell expired, so. Okay, now I'm going to take back that Sophia looks like my lips, but better. This color is actually more to my actual lip color. She's pretty. But Sophia is still a natural like lip color. It looks like your lips, but better. But this one, Perfectionist, is actually like the color of my lips. So it's not really changing the color of my lips, but it's just kind of enhancing them. And I'm not using any lip liners on these because I want you guys to see the true color and how they perform. But yeah, this is beautiful. And the last one that I have to try is called Fussy. And I think I am gonna get, was it Hustle, I think? That's the other one that's kind of bouncing around, trying to decide if I'm gonna get it or not. Judging by how easily they come off when you wipe them off, I don't think it's gonna be like a long wear type of lip. It's gonna be one that you're gonna need to reapply throughout the day. This one also smells like vanilla. At first I was like, wait, it smells weird, but it was the baby wipe that I was smelling. Let's see, what is this one described as? And Fussy is described as a chocolate mauve. And I love mauve, so. This one did not, let me grab it. There's something that you can't feel it, but I think it's just like maybe there are little air bubbles in there. Maybe like this one, you can kind of see it there, that little indentation right there. It might be a bubble. It is dark. There's some grit. But like I said, like couple more swipes and then it goes away, so I ain't mad about it. But yeah, this one, Fussy, is beautiful. She is a little brownier, which she's supposed to be. She's a brownie mauve. But yeah, I like them, guys. And they're not stupid expensive either. They're not drugstore. They're $18 a piece. So that is drugstore. It's like here, but it's not like Tom Ford, $53 a pop. You know what I mean? You can get 3 of her lipsticks for the price of Tom Ford, or I don't even know, Charlotte Tilbury's up there too, but it's not drugstore, but it's not obnoxiously high either. I still think it's affordable. I think you should pick what color you like the best. Like I said, It a Girl, That a Girl, what was it? That Girl is my least favorite color-wise, just because of the tone, not because of the lipstick itself. But let's just play, because she's all about lip toppers. Like topping the lip to give that pout. See, that's pretty. It just kind of lightens it up in the middle and kind of makes your lips look a little bit more plump. See, it's pretty. Alright guys, so I just got home from work and look what arrived. So there has been some interesting accusations and reviews about the Jaclyn Hill lipstick, so I have not opened this. So I figured, because there's a lot of people that are swatching things and things are breaking and then they're blaming it on her. I wanted to open this up on camera. I have not opened it up. And just for the sake of honesty, I am going to, see, I just opened it. I'm not going to edit anything out. And I'm also not going to swatch anything right now because I think it may still be a little bit warm. So I got Fussy, and then I also got the Trio in Nude Moment. They actually feel kind of cold, so I might be able to swatch these. But so I'm working as well. I might try to swatch them. But what I'm going to do first before I swatch them, I'm going to open them up. Let's get Fussy out. It has a good weight. The packaging is pretty. It is kind of like, whoa, hello, but she is kind of a sparkly, here I am type of a gal. Disregard the orange on my hands. I was testing out a self tanner that's like a gradual day tanner, and it's something, so I'll let you know about that. So I'm gonna carefully open her up, and before I swatch, I'm just going to push her open all the way up. She is not broken. She is a smooth top there. Let's see if I can get that to focus. No lumpy bumpies. That's been a big thing that people have seen, is lumpy bumpies. Swatch on my hand. No break. She did not break. She got the normal, is it gonna focus? You can see the normal lines. That is completely normal. Completely normal. That does not mean it's faulty or rotten or anything like that. The smell has a light vanilla scent, not overpowering. She's really proud of her scent. Yeah, that I like. So I'm gonna put my lid back on. Fussy is a beautiful, beautiful color. She swatched a-okay, nothing scary, but we're gonna move on, put her back in her little home here. And I'll get more into like the packaging and all that good jazz. So, in this one we have Perfectionist, Sophia, and That Girl. We'll do Perfectionist first. There we go. Again, same packaging. We're gonna open her all the way up. She also is not broken. She does have some little wear lines right there, but I think that's just from twisting. And yeah, beautiful. Like I said, this is Perfectionist. We'll swatch her. Oh, again, when I swatch her, it's just the normal little lines that show up. Perfectionist. That one's right there. Let's move on to Sophia. Okay, open her up. No damage. Looks completely normal. Does not smell funny. Let's swatch her. Okay, still did the same normal lines just from my skin and the little hairs on my arm. Okay, so there she is. All these colors are very similar, like they're all nudes, which I love. That is, nudes are my jam. Ugh. Okay, so now this one's That Girl. Perfection. Looks like there's like, So I just, you guys watched me just open it up. There are these little hair-like things on there. I shouldn't say hair, not hair, fuzzies. But that could just be dust from wherever she had this made. Okay, so it's swatched very beautifully. This one seems to be very soft, much softer than the others. Now, this one has a lot more of the line indentation. There you go. In it from when I swatched it, but I think it's because this, when I swatched it, it felt like a softer formula. But they should be the same formula, so maybe that one's just a little bit warmer than the rest. But that's it right there. That is called That Girl. So let's try this one, That Girl. Let's just put her on just for giggles. Okay, it does feel lumpy when I put it on. Yep, there it is. There's that stuff people were talking about. There's grittiness in it. Do you see it? See the little ball? There's gritty stuff in this one. And she can't say it's because I have dry lips. Oh, wow, that looks pink. Yeah, there's like grittiness in there. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the reviews to see if it's all of them or if it's mainly just the color of That Girl. Oh no, I don't like that. Okay, so I got most of it off. So let's try on Sophia. This one's normal. There's no gritty. There's nothing grit in there. Doesn't feel scratchy on my lips. We're just gonna layer on top. We'll just do the bottom lip. Nope, that one doesn't have any grit. And last but not least, it's Perfectionist, so we'll put her on top. We're just making a little lippy combo cocktail here. Nope, she's smooth. So yeah, those are all smooth except for the one, which that's really disappointing. I mean, by all means, I'll still use it, but it is rather disappointing. Because, yeah, it's sad. So far the only one that's kind of like, I don't know what's going on with you, girl, is That Girl, which I will say out of the ones that I've swatched, I think it is my least favorite. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, it's such a brighter pink. It's a brighter color than the rest. These are all kind of like deeper tones, and this is more of a brighter pink. And I like these better than that one. So it doesn't really have anything to do with the grit that's on there, although that's kind of, why is that grit in my lipstick? So yeah, but if it was gonna be in any of them, I'm kind of glad it was in that, because I probably would just use that one as like a topper, since it does have more like pow to it. So yeah, I like them. I like them, guys. So that's good. I shouldn't sound like, oh no, I like them. Shame on me. But I do. I really do like them. Alright, so that's it for today's video, guys. I definitely really enjoyed these products. I will be getting Hustle in the future. I'm going to not be greedy and let other people who have not had a chance to get their hands on any of the lipsticks get theirs with this next rebook. I will be ordering probably in the fall to get Hustle. Definitely like them. These are colors that you can wear any season. Winter, spring, summer, fall, the whole range. These are wearable lipsticks. They feel good on the lips. They don't dry you out. I'm very happy with them. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I will see you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe. It really, really does help my channel. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.